Hi everybody, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be making another classic cocktail, this time one with a very strange name and even stranger history. We're going to be making the Monkey Gland. So in this video, we're going to talk about the cocktail family of the Monkey Gland. We're going to make it together and stay tuned to the very end because we're going to let you know if this cocktail is worth the effort of making at home or maybe even better with some slight improvements. Hi everyone, I'm Chris from A Bar Above. I'm a 15-year veteran of the bar and somebody that loves making fun and creative cocktails. Now we're going to make the Monkey Gland cocktail together in a moment, but before we do, let's quickly talk about its very interesting history. So this particular cocktail was made in 1920s in London, and that's going to be a little bit more important later on in the story. But back then, in the late 1800s and early 1900s, the medical community and science community was experimenting with transplanting other species' organs into humans. And the most famous case of that was transplanting, let's go ahead and call it monkey glands, into older men to increase their vitality, if you know what I'm saying. So that is the history of the particular cocktail. Now, when we take a look at the cocktail family and the structure of it, this is very much an advanced sour, but it is an unbalanced advanced sour. So the acid that we're using is orange juice, and orange juice tends to be a little bit lower in acid and higher in sugar. Combine that with all the other sweeter style ingredients in this, it's going to be a very sweet style cocktail. Now, this is where the fact that it's created in London in the 1900s comes into play. An orange isn't necessarily an orange. There is a lot of different varietals out there, and they all have different flavor profiles, including acid, sweetness, and bitterness to them as well. So my thought process is, when they made this cocktail, London is a colder region and Europe is a little bit colder than the United States in general. So the fruit they were using is probably higher in acid, maybe has some bitterness, and all of this contributed to a much more balanced and nuanced cocktail if we take those into account. Now, there's no better way to showcase this than to make one together using what we have readily available to us. So let's go ahead and make the Monkey Gland. To make the Monkey Gland, we're going to go ahead and start the same way we usually do with any sour and building everything straight in our cheater tin here. So our base spirit we're going to start with, and in this case it's going to be gin. Next, we're going to be using our acid. In this case it's going to be orange juice. Now our series of sweeteners here, Grenadine and simple syrup. And finally, we're going to do a couple dashes of absinthe. Now, the only thing that's left is to go ahead and shake and strain this cocktail. This is going to be a very exciting color. Here we go. And finally, we're just going to go ahead and garnish with a simple orange twist. And there we have it, the Monkey Gland. And now let's go ahead and try the Monkey Gland. There are so many inappropriate jokes, but let's just go ahead and focus on the cocktail. Cheers. This is exactly what I predicted. It is a bit rich, it's unbalanced. So everything really leans into the sweeter side. Now, if you remember when we talked about the citrus, I think a little bit more acidic orange or something a little bit more bitter would really lighten us or brighten us up a lot and add a lot more character to this particular cocktail. Maybe even add in just a little bit of lemon juice or some orange bitters in here to add that complexity and a balance that this cocktail definitely needs. Now, is this a cocktail I would recommend for you to make at home? Probably not, unless you're going to make those additions that we just talked about. Maybe try the blood orange, maybe try something a little bit more bitter. Then I think this would be a stellar cocktail to try, for sure. So there we have it. We have made the Monkey Gland cocktail. We've talked about the cocktail family structure, as well as a very interesting history around this particular cocktail. We've also kind of given you some ideas on how to rebalance this particular drink as well. Now, if you want to learn how to create your own cocktails or rebalance cocktails that you feel need a little bit more life, head on over to our mixology certification at shop.abarabove.com, and you can definitely find some of those courses as well as all the tools that we use throughout this entire video. So we're gonna have some more videos like this in the future, and then you guys know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, and the bell icon, and you will get notified whenever that happens. Until then, I hope you guys are enjoying your favorite version of the Monkey Gland. This one probably isn't my favorite, but it'll do. Cheers.